My name is Barbara Easterling. I'm the president of the Alliance for Retired Americans. That's a 4 million member organization. The main issue is the assault on their Social Security, the Medicare and the Medicaid. It's a terrible issue that the Republicans are using now, actually, to try to cut the benefits there, claiming that it's part of the deficit. Social Security is not part of the deficit. Every person that works pays into Social Security, and their employer must do the same. There's a $3 trillion surplus in Social Security today, and which gives you some idea as to the facts that you can get just by belonging to my organization. For example, we're trying to deal with it. We're fighting with it. I'm up on the Hill testifying. Nobody's getting rich on Social Security. Those of us that draw it realize the limits, but it's appalling that somebody that makes $800,000 pays the same price as someone who makes $106,000, and that's because that is where it's capped. Nobody beyond that amount pays anything more. They ought to be paying. It ought to be true paying, and then we wouldn't be worried about Social Security because everybody would be paying their fair share. One of the issues also is working till you're 70. You know, that works out very well for a John Boehner who makes political speeches and sits at a table. But a coal miner that goes down in the mines at 70, an iron worker that's up on a beam walking at 70, it doesn't work. It can't work. And so we've got to protect the age limit as well. People think that Medicaid is for poor people, but actually Medicaid is paying for people who are in nursing homes or long-term care. Those are the issues that Medicaid steps up to the plate for you. So none of us can afford to be ill and on our own. My initial reaction was that he had reneged on a promise that he had made. I'm not probably as concerned about it as I was before because we have built a tremendous support from the Democrats in Washington. They are there for us. They've made that quite clear to the president. They'll not allow it to be on the table. They'll not allow those cuts to be made. Part of an education that we have to provide so that they realize they will be there someday. And while they're working, they're also helping to support their parents, you know, their grandparents. So we realize that that's a short issue with them, but we really try to educate them as well and to educate our people so the parents can explain that to their young kids coming up.